Hello and welcome to another episode. This is a pre-video, if you like, to a video that I'm about to make. We have a gentleman called Steve coming over to test drive the Leaf that we're currently holding for Eco Cars for Jonathan Porterfield. Just to put it out there, we haven't turned into a car sales channel. That's not the case. A few people did comment and say, looks like you're selling cars now, which no, we're not, but we do actively support Jonathan in his, I don't know what's the word, his mission to change the world, and especially Orkney. So if it means putting another electric car on the road, I think it's well worthy of a video. I'm going to take a risk and say that I believe that the guy will buy the car before he's test driven it, and that's because I think it's in excellent condition, it drives really well, and because I think the Leaf really sells itself. Now I'm going to actively not try and sell the car. I will answer any questions he has, but I'm not going to give it the normal sales patter that I normally give when I'm trying to convince somebody to buy an electric car. I really think the car will sell itself. What are you laughing at? What's so funny?
Your active patter.
Well, that's what I have, isn't it? Okay, well, I'm not going to employ that tactic, so let's keep our fingers crossed and hopefully he'll buy it. What I will say is, I will include this video, even if he doesn't buy it, and maybe I'm going to look like an idiot at the end of it. So anyway, we'll see you at the end of the test drive. I don't really like it.
Oh yeah, it is quite, yeah, blind.
So
It's quite smooth, isn't it?
it is quite. So have you ever driven an electric car before?
No,
Ah,
apart
okay.
from the forklift at work.
Well, I suppose that's an electric car, isn't it?
yeah, but oh yeah, it's got quite a bit of pickup in it, even in the eco mode.
Yeah, if you just what you've got is the eco mode.
Yeah.
It restricts you before. It just changes the map of the throttle pedal. If you if you just stamp your foot all the way to the floor, you'll get sorry, not on the brake, on the accelerator.
Oh right, yeah, sorry.
On the accelerator, you'll get your maximum amount of power.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, a bit like a kickstart, yeah.
yeah, it's
but
like a
going
kick
straight
down.
over?
Like a kick down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, you can see where the screen's been cleaned and it's still a bit misty. But if you put your foot down a little bit, you'll certainly be able to feel it. And
Oh yeah.
it's got loads more than that.
Yeah.
It's got loads more.
Yeah. I can't get over the size of it. It's quite a big car, isn't it?
It is quite a big car, yeah. It is. Plenty of space inside and plenty of room for adults in the back.
Yeah.
You 3 adults in there, it gets cosy.
Easy,
but
yeah.
But 2, no problems at all.
Yeah, it's nice drive, comfortable, very comfortable.
And when we get over this roundabout, there's a nice stretch of road. It's a 60, so you can put your foot down and have a feel of it. See what you think.
So this is in the braking mode.
Yes.
So
when you let off.
Yes, it does,
brake.
doesn't it?
Yeah. If you want to feel it out of the braking mode, pull it across and go. Pull this across the back and it will go back into D.
Yeah.
And it's still got some regen.
Yeah.
But
not as much as what it would. Yeah.
I'll do that for you actually, so you can feel it. If you let off now.
Yeah, there's a difference. Yeah, quite a lot, isn't there?
And if I put it into B now, can you feel the difference?
Yeah, not off. Yeah. Where are we going? Straight on?
Straight on, mate. Yeah.
Quite busy tonight.
Yeah, it's that sort of rush hour time.
It handles quite well, doesn't it, James?
It does, considering that one side effect of these cars is the weight of the battery, and the battery's towards the rear. The same on this and the Zoe. If you start burying it round corners, you can feel that there's a certain amount of skittishness.
Bit of roll,
yeah. But actually, driving it like a normal car, it's alright. It's alright.
So the batteries are what, underneath?
Here and at the back there, yeah.
Yeah.
Gen 1 battery technology is different. They had the older battery technology, and the Gen 2 had it. They don't suffer with. So you can see you've got 12 bars there.
Yeah.
The Gen 1 was renowned for losing over 50,000 miles. A lot of the time they've lost 2 bars.
Really?
Yeah. So, but these, and also this doesn't have a resistance heater, as a heat pump.
Yeah. One of the main reasons I had trouble trying to get, I wanted a heat pump. I didn't want the original kind of like bar fire kind of like thing what they used to have.
Yeah.
I really wanted an heat pump. That was the way to go. It's come up trumps, Jonathan. So well done, Jonathan.
Yeah. He certainly knows his stuff.
He definitely does.
He's kicking loads out at the moment.
Yes.
So what you start to do then, as you're driving an electric car, is you start to not use the brakes.
Yes.
So you can see this coming up.
Exactly. Yeah.
And you always need the brakes to come to a complete stop.
Yeah.
But,
you can really feel it, can't you?
And if you look on the gauge at the top,
Yeah.
you see the bar going across the top.
Yeah.
what's going to the left is going back in. What's going to the right is what's coming out. So.
It is quite an impressive bit of kit.
It's amazing.
I've only just noticed the sat nav. I've been concentrating on that portion. I've just noticed the sat nav.
This is my favourite screen. This is menu, information, energy information.
Yes.
That tells you what's going in, what's coming out.
Yeah. Do you keep it in the auto climate?
No.
I've heard a lot of things about whether to keep it in that or whether just to do it a la manuel, so to speak.
I never used the auto. I never used it ever. I never used the preheating on it ever. I used to use the app if. Sorry, the heating timer.
Yeah.
I used to just use the app if I needed it. The conditions change so often. It's sort of, you want to change it. For me, it might be different for you. You might find another way of doing it. But,
yeah.
But if you need a bit of aircon, you put the aircon on.
Yeah. If you don't,
heat, put the heat on.
Put the heat on. Yeah. I'm intrigued to try this Nissan Car Wings or Nissan Connect to see. I've heard a bit of mixed reports about that as well.
Well, I'll pre-warn you. It's not the quickest in the world. It's better than it used to be. They revamped the app and it became a little bit quicker, but it is still. It can be quite slow.
Yeah.
Some people don't seem to have that many problems. I certainly wasn't a fan of it.
No.
But it did work, and it was quite detailed in the information compared to the Tesla app.
Yeah.
Tesla app's quite basic. It's quite functional for what you need, but actually, if you want to look back at your recent journeys and things, that information's not there.
Yeah.
Whereas it is on the
on the Leaf.
Just follow it around. Yeah. It is on the Leaf. Yeah, which is quite nice.
I'm quite lucky because at work they're going to put in a Type 2 charger for me. So
they're putting that in for you.
Yeah.
This is quite a tricky bridge, actually, mate. It's just be warned.
Yes, they're putting in a Type 2 charger.
For you personally?
For me personally,
so not only have you got free, is it free?
Yes, it's free,
so you get free charge, and you've also got a parking space.
Yeah.
Do you have trouble parking?
No, not really, no. It's quite a big car park, so yeah.
Will that be turned on all the time so that anybody who goes up there could just plug in a Type 2?
Yes, and customers come down and straight on.
Yeah, just follow that man, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm a lucky boy.
Yeah, certainly are.
Not many places do that. I'm lucky in a way that...
Give it a bit of floor here, mate. Put your foot down. All the way. Click through the floor. Can you feel it?
Oh, yeah.
Could you feel the little notch?
Yes, I could do, yeah. I mean, I've not really done a lot of automatic driving, so this is probably the only second time I've ever been in an automatic. And this really is direct drive, isn't it? I mean, there's no gearbox on this or anything like that. So.
Well, there is a gearbox.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, but it's one gear.
Oh, right.
It's a constantly mesh reduction gear.
Right.
Helical cut gears, and so it's a gear in a box, if you like,
right,
in a casting, but it doesn't have a changeable gear.
It's got quite a lot of poke, ain't it? Really?
They are really poking.
I tell you what, it surprised me.
The thing about these cars is, once you've driven one, you've driven them all because they all drive the same. I've never driven a Leaf that doesn't drive like this.
Did you start with a Leaf, James?
Yes, we did. That was our first car in black. We had a Tecna.
Yeah.
And it was. I can honestly say, I know we've got the Tesla.
Yeah.
But the best EV we had was the Leaf.
And your Leaf is the Leaf that you went up to Strathy in and all the stuff what we've seen on YouTube.
Have you watched all them bits?
Yes, mate. Yeah.
I'm embarrassed by that first one. Yeah. It's a bit of a.
bit of a mismatch.
Yeah, it was a bit. That's me.
That regen braking, you know, if you time it just right, you can just stop, can't you?
It becomes an addiction, I'm telling you.
Yeah, it becomes like a game, doesn't it?
What's interesting is you've had 84 miles now for about 3 miles.
I've noticed, yeah. That's what I just clocked on, yeah.
The energy economy, I think most people average about 4.4.
Yeah.
I can't remember what we used to do, but I think the average is 4.4. So if you can keep it at 4.4, you're doing quite well.
Yeah.
But a bit of fettling and a bit of learning.
Yeah.
You'll learn how to.
Learn
how to use it.
Yeah.
So is there anything you don't like about it?
I would put the clutch in then.
You'll do that a few times. You're alright, Molly.
No. I think it's going to take me quite a while to get used to this foot-operated handbrake.
Yeah.
You know, it's not something that I'm used to. I'm used to there, like, you know.
Do you know the only time I'd really be inclined to put that on? If I'm on the flat, I'd just use the park.
Yeah.
But if I was on a massive hill, because the gravity pulling will put strain on the park mechanism.
Yeah.
It's worth putting the handbrake on just to not put that strain on it. But
So when the handbrake pedal's in, that's off, ain't it? When it's all the way out extended, that's on.
No,
or is it the other way?
It's the other way. When you push it down, that's on.
Yeah.
You push it again and let it go, that's off.
Right.
Off when you're ready.
So what would it take to get a drive in your Tesla?
Well, do you want to drive it?
Yeah, go on then.
Go on, if you don't sound enthusiastic enough. Try again.
Yeah, go on then. Why not? Yeah.
All right, go on then. Have a quick spin in that. The only problem is you can't not buy this. the thing is, when you drive one, they become quite addictive. So I'm going to pre-warn you that yeah, it might ruin any
plans,
any other EV ownership that you have.
Yeah, I don't think I've got that much money at the moment.
Well, don't get me wrong, we haven't got that much money. We PCP it.
Yeah. So, oh right. Yeah.
Yeah. We didn't buy ours outright. Christ, we couldn't afford to do that.
Yeah.
You know, we're normal people with normal jobs. So the way the market moves is it's so quick. There's just no point. There's no point buying it because when we bought ours, 2 weeks later, it was out of date with the autopilot.
Yeah.
Autopilot 2 was standard equipment on every car.
Yeah.
We've got a friend who's got the same registration plate as ours, in the same age car. He's got autopilot 2. We've got autopilot 1. So, how do you feel about the car though?
I like it.
Do you?
I do like it. Yeah. I was a bit daunted to start off with.
And it's just left it.
But it drives just like any other car.
Does it to me, it drives like a brand new Leaf.
Yes. Well, you wouldn't know it's done 40,000 miles. More than that.
45, 38.
I mean, and this didn't come from Orkney, did it? I take it this come from somewhere else.
No, this car has been a car that's been PCP'd by on RCI Finance. So somebody's owned it, done all their miles in it, and then they've traded it in and got something else.
Right.
So it is if you ever can't get in the car.
Yeah.
Okay, so if the 12-volt battery's flat on the car or the battery's flat in the fob.
Yeah.
Okay, dead simple. Just slide that across.
Yeah.
Pull a key out.
Yeah.
And then that'll allow you to access to the car, and then you can get the bonnet up and boost the 12-volt battery.
Yeah. Yeah.
But if it ever doesn't sense the key, there's a transponder chip in the end of the key.
Yeah. Well, you touch it against there, don't you?
Just press the start button with it, and then it'll recognise the key.
Yeah.
And it'll start. You need your foot on the brake though. But
yeah.
Yeah. It's as simple as that.
So, clever.
Yeah. One key for you, one key for
the missus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And don't put it through the washing machine like we did.
Right. Yeah.
Right, sir. They're yours.
Right. Thanks very much.
Away.
Right. Oh, very different. Beautiful. I would go and say that you could take this to bed.
Well, I've never tried that before, but it's getting a little bit dark, so I don't know if this will show up on the video. But okay, to start it, just put your foot on the brake.
Yeah.
That's it, it's on.
That's on. Yeah, impressive. Yeah. I can imagine there's not many things that can really try and keep up with this.
Well, there's a Tesla around the corner.
Oh, is there? Yeah.
He's got 100D. It's faster than
this,
I can tell you. That's it. Give it a little bit of a... Don't be scared. Yeah.
Oh my God. That is ridiculous, ain't it?
It's not bad, is it?
How did they do that?
This is the slowest Tesla you can buy.
Yeah. I remember you saying.
Actually, no, it's not. Because there's a Model X which is slower than this.
Yeah.
This is the slowest Model S you can buy.
So it is quite a bit of kit, ain't it?
It's nice.
Lovely on the journey.
Yeah.
Is this the one where you had it and then you went straight to France?
Yes.
Was it France?
Yeah. Went to France. Yeah. 2,500 miles.
You only just picked it up, weren't it?
Yeah. It didn't cost us a penny.
Yeah. You used the supercharging network all the time.
Yeah. And it was faultless. It was absolutely faultless. That is the reason we will stay with Tesla.
Yes.
Because we can go anywhere in it.
Yes. As opposed to Nissan and electricity. Yeah. I got the knack of the Nissan regen, but this is quite a lot, ain't it? I mean, it does actually stop, doesn't it? It does like.
It doesn't bring you to a complete stop, actually. The i3 does, which I think they should have it where it bring you to a complete stop.
Yeah.
The new Nissan Leaf will.
Yes. Yeah.
So.
It's very easy to drive, isn't it?
Yeah, it's nice. So when we go through the 60 mile an hour limit, if you just double double tap the store. Just make sure you're through it, because it knows where the speed limits are. That's it.
So now,
if you do it now, and then take your foot off the throttle.
And that, oh, see, it does it up to 60 mile an hour automatically.
Yeah, it knows the speed limit. Yeah. You're amazingly calm. Most people aren't this calm when they finish.
Well, I've watched enough videos and I've seen you enough times scared the living shit out of people doing it, which is quite funny. So I'm just amazed. I'm an engineer, so this to me is the science and the technology behind this to get this car to do this is amazing.
You'll be pleased to know that most of the ECUs in this car are made by a company in Derby.
Really?
Yeah.
Comfortable, ain't it? It's comfortable.
It
cruiser.
It is nice. It's easy to move around and throw around, and you haven't really got.
Oh dear, is that me?
I think you're just going a bit slow.
Oh right.
I think the 12 mile an hour around the roundabout was a bit slow.
Yeah, right.
Don't worry about it. It's a speed limit, not a target. So when you stop, just press the brake quite hard, and then you'll see a H.
Oh yes.
And then take your foot off the brake and it will hold.
Right.
And then when it goes green, just stamp it to the floor. And
I'm not normally a speed demon.
no, just give it a go, but just be careful into the corner, because by the time you get to the corner, you'll be doing about 75. Yeah, there you go. Fucking hell. Yeah. Okay, mate.
Oh, blimey, Charlie, it has, ain't it?
Yeah.
That is ridiculous.
That made my stomach go actually. It doesn't normally do that.
Engine braking. So how does that exactly work then? How does? Obviously, you're not using your brake pads, are you? It's using some other form of braking.
The braking on this car?
Yeah.
The way it works is it uses the motor, then becomes a generator.
Right.
It produces an AC voltage, which is then converted to DC because you can't store AC voltage.
Yeah.
And it's put back into the battery.
Right.
Well, I'll say put back into the battery. There's no electricity in the battery.
No. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a chemical reaction. There's no.
Yeah.
You can't put electricity into a battery and store it.
But does the Nissan Leaf work in a very similar way?
Exactly the same way. It works in exactly the same way. It's just on a smaller scale.
I watched a guy who bought. I think he must have bought one off Jonathan. He drove it all the way to Malta.
No.
Did you see that? No.
Yeah, his name's Tim Kirk.
Oh, I can't remember his name.
It's Tim Kirk. Yeah, he's just done a couple of videos about. He's in Sicily.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, he drove all the way to Malta, and it was brilliant.
It was fantastic, wasn't it?
It was a bit where he went, I've only gone and done it. I bought a Leaf. Yeah. And then he was going past various Nissan dealers. And that. I really enjoyed following that. I did.
Yeah.
There's a couple of guys that I really enjoy following, actually. There's a couple of Zoe owners and a couple of Leaf owners that I like to, because it's about their Leaf and their life of Leaf, and I like that. So
I can see why you got one.
It's yours.
Yeah.
Take it away.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Big thumbs up for that then.
Great stuff.
Thanks for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next week with another one.